everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa! In this episode, we are listening to Kyoko ramble, as she said, and we're going to look at that DVD! So, as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I want to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind. But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness. So why does it bother me so much to know he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. Oh no, Kyoko! So, that's it for my rambling. There's still so much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right. But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean? Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not! Because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange. Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind the final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I'd better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. Okay, let's go! Let's go to the AV room! This seems like the last thing we have to do before the class trial, I think. So this might be a super quick episode. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, I need to go all the way down to the first floor. Just, let me run down. I'll see you when I'm down there. Okay, AV room. That's over here, right? Right? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, let's look at this disc. This disc. Let's watch it. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have been only a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka! Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was. Okay then, are you ready to begin? The voice I heard was of the man positioned on the side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man. I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I've never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation. It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter. So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please, don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that?
Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school?
I accept.
What?
Thank you, and I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Whoa! As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now. But this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad. She tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. What is it? It's you! Huh? What I saw was me. And possibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes. Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes. This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you all through this. Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we? But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
What does that mean? Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Oh, Byakuya! Byakuya. Toko. Hina. Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever. And then... Kyoko! Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school, just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up. The monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Monokuma doesn't want you to see something! Oopsie! Looks like it broke! Out of service! What? It just so happened to break just now? Now? Then? When? Doesn't matter! Failure can strike anywhere! Anytime! That's what failure is, right? Failure, my ass! You cut the power on purpose! Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, I'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something. I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect. Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I came to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor for the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Oh, interview DVD! Ding dong bing bong! Oh god. Is it trial time? I think it's trial time! For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if that end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black. There is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every point is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you-know-where. Oh man, it's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. Our last class trial! The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then, this is the end. Holy guacamole. Should we... Let's do a few, mano spins. Just to see... Oh, I refuse to run away. This is our final battle, the last class trial. Never mind. Okay, no mano spins. That means whatever spins we did last was our last spins. I guess I'm the first one this time. You're early, Makoto. Hi, Kyoko. Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet? Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, can I question y'all now? Byakuya! Oh, Byakuya? Oh no! They arrived one after another. Where's Toko? But they were all in the same state of shock. Oh, they are pissed. Hina? Oh, Hiro's scared. Hiro? Where's Jesai Jill? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. Oh, Jesai Jill! Alamete! What? Oh no.
Ah, strong, silent master is so wonderful! So cool, so hot! My loins are ablaze! Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me. With my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil!
But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys.
If it's what master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Achoo! Where am I?
Oh no!
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now.
Oh man, Kyoko's pissed. Woohoo! Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy goo faces, I see. Okay, well then, let's begin. The final class trial is going to be slathered in pitch black despair, climaximum sorrow. You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time, it'll be fair. What do you mean this time? Stop all the slander! I'm a bear in good standing, you know! If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope. Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below. So don't try and run away. There he goes, laughing as loud as ever. Monokuma disappeared. Whatever. This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Oh, Hina's not saying anything. And Hiro's not saying anything. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator. They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other. But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so. Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right. I'm ready. Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. Okay, let's go in. Let's take a little sneak peek. I started making my way towards the opening. Step after step, toward that gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs. Here he goes. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Oh, we're all going down! Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper it fell. Okay, that's very low. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later? I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa! This is the final trial site? It looks very, dungeon-y? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle! And I'm gonna sit in on this one! I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat! Well then, let's begin! Oh man, do you want to save? Yep! Yep! Okay, opening handbook. No, I don't need the handbook. I just need to see if I can get an additional skill, which I cannot. I don't think so. I'm pretty confident with my skills though. Finished! Finished preparation! Trial, all arise! Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule! Well, I think with that, I'm gonna end this episode here. In the next episode, we will see what that special rule is, and we'll actually start the final class trial! So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you in the next episode of Danganronpa tomorrow. Bye-bye!